Hi guys, hope you're doing good. Today I'm going to show you the business process of Oracle Learning Cloud module in Fusion HCM. Before we go through the business process, if you ask me why do we use learning module, in simple way I would say it is used to create a different courses as per the business requirement and assign them to employees with the different timelines and get them completed within those timelines. Let's get started. As part of Oracle Learning Cloud business process, what we do, we first create content and then we create course. On the course page, again, we have one more tab called offering, through which we create the offering. And then we create activity. Whenever we are creating the activity, we add the content that was created in the first step and then we go to learners. This is a place where we assign the course to employee based on different criteria. Once we are completed all this all this configuration part, in case if everything is working fine, if you want to automate the assigning of courses to employee based on criteria without manual intervention, then we use the schedule processes. Schedule process plays a key role in automation process. Okay, let's go ahead and log in as an employee, and then we will try to configure these 5 steps, and then we will assign the course to employee, and then we will log in as an employee, and then we will try to complete the course as an employee. That's what we are going to do in this video. Let me log in. So I have logged in as an employee. This employee has 3 mandatory roles like application implementation consultant, HR specialist, and learning specialist. That means this employee can go and do any kind of setups that are related to learning module. So in order to do anything related to learning model, if you want to configure anything related to learning model, first we have to go to my client groups. Under my client groups, click on learning. As soon as we click on learning configuration page open. This is the page where you can see all the tasks that are related to learning module. So as per our business process, the first step is add content. To create a content or to add a content, go to catalog resource and click on content. And then as soon as you click on content page will open. This is the place where you can create the content. In order to add the content, click on add. So as soon as you click on add, you get different options in the menu. Each one has a separate significance. If you see add online content, this one you use to add the online content like Scrum or any other ACAC files. And if you click on add video, this type of content is used to upload the videos. And if you click on add web link, this is used to add any web links to the uh, mm, content. And if you click on add PDF file, this is used to add the PDF file. And add assessment, it has a relationship with the questionnaire. First we create the questionnaire in the learning folder, and then we will add that questionnaire into the add assignment. And we have one more thing, add observation checklist. This is also quite similar to the questionnaire. For this also we use the questionnaire. And add cover art, this is also this is quite different. But whatever the content that we create on this page through this option, eventually those will be used in activity, which means whatever the content that we create here, that will be associated with activity. So for giving a demo right now, what I'm showing, I will create one content type. I'm creating add PDF file. So I'm giving my content PDF file content type as uh, MIS security check. And then if you want to give any description for this content type, you can write that description. This document contains all information that is related to security of you. And then you can add that file here. For testing purpose, I am adding some file here, content planning guiding. So one more important point to be noted here is that whatever the file that we are loading or uploading, that file size must be less than or equal to 1 GB. It should not be more than 1 GB. It supports only 1 GB size max. So I have created a PDF file content type now. Once it is created, the next step is create course. And one more thing that we need to keep an eye here is that once the content is created, you need to check the status of content. It should be active. Unless it is active, it cannot be used in, it cannot be associated in activity. So right now it is active, so that means it can be used. I have done with content creation. Now I'm going to create a course. In order to create a course, go to learning catalog. Under learning catalog, click on courses. So to create a course, just click on create. I'm giving my course name as MYS security course. And then if you want to give any description, you can give the publish start date. By default it is taking current date, whatever the date you are creating this course, and the course number also auto generated. If you want to put any minimum or maximum price for this course, you can mention there, and you can also select the currency for that price, and then you can mention any efforts. If you want to keep any efforts to complete this course, maximum efforts and all, you can keep there. And if you want to add any branding image, trailer image, anything, you can add. For now I'm not adding anything, and in fact I'm not going to other tabs as well because my intention is just to take you to the entire process. And in my future videos I will explain about in detail about each each topic with in detail explanation. So next, click on save and close. Once course has been created, go to the next step is create offering. So once a course is created, this is how the page will be appeared. Just click on offering. This is the place where we create offering. This is our offering page. Click on create. So here you can see three different types of offerings. For now I'm taking self-paced offering. We have two more offerings also, but for now I'm taking this one. Click on self-paced offering, and then the offering name, whatever the course name that was given, the same name is auto populated for offering also. If you want to change, you can change. Offering. And then offering number also auto generated. Yeah, language is English. If you want to change it, you can change it. By default, offering coordinator name is shown up as a employee name, whoever is creating it. If you want to change this offering coordinate name as some other employee, you can select that employee name also here. Like, say if I want to change to this employee, I can do that. If you don't want to change anything, simply keep it as it is. What is this username? So the course name my security offering. The offering name I'm giving it as my security offering. And then I'm not changing anything. I'm just clicking on save on course. Now the offering has been saved. Then the next step is create activity and then associate content to the activity. Just click on activity and then go to this is a activity page. You can add anything, any activity here. Just I'm adding add self-based activity. So here I am giving the name as my security activity. And then if you want to give any description, detailed description, all you can give, and you can add your content, offering content. So my content name is my security check. This is the document. Okay, and then activity type is required. Learner can access that anytime. If you want to mention expected effort in hours, it can be mentioned here, but I'm not mentioning anything. I'm just click on OK. So I have created one activity. This is my activity. And if I wanted to add any other activity on the same page, I can go ahead and add. I'm not adding anything, but if I want to add, I can add. If I want to add any evaluation here, just click on add. For time being, I'm adding evaluation. Override system. If you want to add your custom evaluation, just select evaluation selection as override system default. And then here you have different evaluations. These are the existing evaluations in system. I'm just selecting one evaluation. And if you want to preview this evaluation, I mean, this was built up with questionnaires, and you will come to know about it in future videos. What is this evaluation? How can you add this evaluation and all? And if you click on preview link, you can see what are the questions are available in this evaluation, and how are you going to add these questionnaires. These things you can see. So I'm just giving it is required for completion. Yes, it is mandatory to complete. I'm mentioning the title as my security security materials materials. This is just for testing. I'm adding the existing evaluation questionnaires. That's it. I have created learners. I have created activity, and then I have added two activities. Two are mandatory activities to be completed. Whomever these questionnaires, whomever these activities are assigned, those two activities must be completed by the employee. The next step is once the activity is created, go to learners. Just click on learners, and then this is the place where you can uh, assign the courses to employee based on different criteria. Now I'm going to add the learners to the, I mean, I'm going to add the courses to the learners. So now click on add learners and click on required assignment. Now what we are doing on this page is we are trying to add our offering, I mean, of our offering to the learners. So learning, my security learner. That's the name, and start date I'm giving as it is, and the comment also I'm putting as this one. Due date by default it is populating as this one, and assign as organization development, and due date I'm selecting it as a June, July 31st. That's it, and then click on next. This is the place where we add the criteria. If you select person, if you select person here, only for that person alone this course will be assigned. If you select person number list, so whomever you are adding here, only for those person list the course will be added. And then in case if you select analysis report, if you want to use this selection, what you have to do, first you have to create a OTB report in OTBA, either OTBA or BAP report, where you need to define the criteria. I mean, how you want to pull that output from the report. If you have any criteria, you need to mention those criteria, filter conditions, criteria in that OTB report, and then you need to associate that OTB report to this learner. Here you can select, as soon as you select the name, you can select the analysis name here and then search. If you select some analysis name here, if you search with your analysis name, then it can be shown up here. These are all OTP reports. And then learning assignment criteria. This is used to add the, if you want to add any employee based on some criteria, you can add it over here. And then organizational organizational chart. If you want to, based on organizational chart, if you want to assign the courses to learners, then you can use this criteria option. For now I'm using person criteria. Here you can mention however you want to add. So I'm selecting the legal employer as US legal entity, and then system person type, and then system person type as worker. This means whoever uh, belongs to this legal employer, and then that employee should be that see, what does it mean? If the learner has legal employer, if the learner belongs to this legal employer and the system person type is employee, for them this course is automatically assigned. So now I am using this criteria as US legal entity. So US legal entity. So here you have different names. Okay. If you want to add any other criteria, that also can be added. For now, US legal entity one I have added. And in case if you want to add any other thing, let me search for another legal employer. I think this employer belongs to some other legal employer. Supreme. Supreme. Let's search for Supreme. Yes, I think this is the. And then use whoever belongs to this legal employer, whoever hired under this legal employer, for them also this course will be assigned automatically. So I just clicked on OK, and I'm giving this legal employer name here. Okay, now I have added two criteria, two person criteria. One is Supreme Energy Corporation legal entity, whoever belongs to this legal employer, for them this course will be added. And another one is US legal entity one, for them also this course will be added, because that's a criteria that I have added here. And then I'm telling learner with existing completion and bypassed completion must retake the learning. must retake if completed before specified date, and I'm selecting exempted from retaking the learning, which means once the course is completed within the due date, you don't need to retake the course again. And then I submitted it. So that's how we will define the criteria. Based on that criteria, whoever eligible for those according to that criteria, for them only, for those learners, the course will be auto assigned. Now we can also verify whom it has been assigned here itself. So if you see here, for all these employees, this course has been assigned. We will take one employee, we will log in as one employee, and then we will see whether the course has been assigned to this employee or not. Whom we will take? We'll take one employee. Let me take, yes, we will take one employee here, Shantan Abate. Santino Abate. We'll reset this employee password. Any of these employee, Vicky, Alder, anybody. We'll take someone. So Vicky Alder, I'm taking this employee. I'm going to reset and re-login as this employee. So as per the criteria, all these employees are eligible, and for all of them, this course has been assigned. All these learners has been assigned with that course now. Now I have reset this employee password and login as this employee. So now we will go ahead and check whether this employee has been assigned with this course or not. So in order to see as an employee, assigned courses of employee, say I logged in as employee, let's go to me, under me, click on learning. This is a place where an employee can see his courses. So our course name is security, my security course. I just clicked on this one. See, its due date is 7/31/23. That's what we mentioned. And due date is clear. Where is the date? Where is the course? I'm wondering why course is not being shown up here. Let me see. So since we have since that eligibility criteria was that eligibility criteria was assigned to so many people, it took some time to assign the course to employee. And right now, if you look at here, I just logged in as same employee. So, and to see the course that is assigned to this employee, I just go to me. Under me, I just click on learning. So under learning, we can see what are the current learnings that are assigned to this employee. If you see, this is our learning. I just clicked on my security course, and yeah, these are the two courses that are assigned to this employee. This is the first one, and this is second one. Both are required, which means both should be completed. Just click on this course, then you can see if it is a video would be played. If it is a web link, new window will be opened. Since it's a PDF document, here you can see the document, what is there in the document, everything. And then so since it's a PDF document, you don't need to do anything. By default, the moment you open and see, automatically it will be completed. And if you want to evaluate the second section, just click on this one and then select your options here. I'm just in some options and then simply specify SSS and submit it. Once you're done, then this evaluation part also completed. See here, both are completed. And if you want to review your evaluation, you can just click on this and review it. Here now you can say required activities completed 2, total required activities 2, which means total are completed. You can see on top the courses are completed. If you want to print this course, you can print here. If you want comments, you can comment. That's how we do, and that's how employee can go ahead and complete his courses that are assigned to him. Hope you understand. Thank you.